हर दिन की शुरुआत जोश के तड़के के साथ मेरे साथ
Morning. I'll be there. 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. Be with me.
Hey world, 90 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. And Deepak here, and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of the world because I work as so much. There's some lessons which are learned very difficultly, or I won't say very difficultly, but very. It's a very hard hitting. So all of us go to temples, church, mosque, which are place of worship we believe in. And usually when we go to these places of worship and to whatever we do there, always this set of beggars will be there in the entry of the temples or on the stairs that you climb to go to the place of worship. So I had this experience where I was walking along with my family to visit a temple, and we're climbing the stairs, and on each stair there were these beggars sitting and asking for alms. And this is a very usual phenomenon all of you would have gone through. Now question here is this. Something very hard hitting happened. I usually don't give alms to people, to beggars. I don't give alms to beggars. So I was climbing and these beggars were asking for, and I almost looked down at them. Said, what? Why will you beg? And those people who used to give some money, they used to always give some money and internally look up and say, are you watching God, what I'm doing with them? And so many times I have gone through this and I look down at beggars saying that they have nothing to do or what in life. So much you can do in life. We do so much and we work, we have our own money, we are all self-employed or we are employed. As I go, I used to look down on beggars. Then this happened for quite some time. Then one of those days, I was standing in one of the temple. Huge rush. And there's a point where they will open the doors of the temple for darshan. Then there was this moment when the doors of temple were open. Some places, temples of the doors of the temple are open, or that innermost place, the sanctorum, whatever you call it as, that place, either by the door or the curtain is open. So everybody can take the darshan of the Lord. And the moment these doors were open for the darshan, I saw hundreds of them around me. Few of them going down on their knees, few of them hands raised, and with eyes, God knows what, but literally telling you, with the begging eyes, hands raised, hands folded, internally, so many of them begging in front of the God. And it hit me so hard. I looked down upon those beggars, not knowing that outside the temple, they are the beggars. Inside the temples, me along with so many of them, we are the beggars. So which beggar is better? As much as I look down on those beggars waiting outside the place of worship, don't you feel that God, whatever you have faith in, whomever you have faith in, must not be looking down on all of us, must be feeling very pity, no? You mortal people, begging even after so much is given to you. And that day, meaning of prayers changed for me. Because honestly speaking, ask ourselves this question all the time. Is our prayer that of a beggar, or that of a devotee, or that of a seeker? I don't know what. But that moment was a hard-hitting moment. And that time I realized we are also different sort of beggars. But basically beggars only know. Heart of the heart. When we have helpless moments, difficult moments, testing moments, what is our prayer? Begging for a solution, begging for a cure, begging for a help, or is it something else? Because prayer is something very, very personal, very private experience of everybody. What you prayer is up to you. Because all that happens internally, nobody outside knows. Because outside everybody sees only the posture, either it is hands raised, hands joined, or hands raised, or prostration. The action looks similar of everybody, but what internally happens, I think you and me are the best judge for that. I don't know what prayer is. So it's very personal, very private. But I only know one thing. It should not be a begging. And if it's a begging, then let's not look down on beggars outside the world, outside their places of worship, because then they're also beggars, and we are also some kind of beggars. Then let's not look down on beggars, or let's stop begging. Emotional begging, mental begging, physical begging. I don't know what kind of begging is it. But prayers should not be begging. Yeah, a few of you might say, no, I just go to thank God. That you can thank anywhere, thank everywhere. I don't even say that Thanksgiving is also a prayer. It's not the only prayer. It can also be. If begging is a prayer, then Thanksgiving also is a prayer. And if Thanksgiving you think I only go to thank God for everything, then if that is prayer, then even begging can be a prayer. I'm not somebody who can authenticate or endorse on what prayer is, but I only want to ask you this question today and leave you with this question. What prayer means to you? What prayer means to you? Because that is the most honest, purest, deepest expression of you, your mind and your heart, all in one place at one time. What is it? You decide. With this belief, I am proposing to you, or I am inviting all of you for a prayer session with me on 5th of June, that is on Saturday evening, 9 o'clock p.m. onwards. a night of prayer. एक प्रार्थना की रात मेरे साथ. With this belief, let's start the day. Here we go. The guys go set and go.